everybody, Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. Today we are talking about deadlines, about due dates, and what you need to do to make sure you meet them, to make sure you don't turn in work late, even if you have always had that problem or even if your child has always had that problem. So if that describes you, someone who's constantly struggling to turn in things on time, let me know by clicking that like button. Let me know by saying yes down below. So I'm going to talk about 3 things that you can do to make sure this is not a problem when the school year starts over the next couple of minutes. So hang out with me as we discuss those. I also have a brand new course I can't wait to tell you about, and I have a surprise to tell you too. So the first thing to tell you about meeting deadlines. You have to know when those deadlines are. So you've got to know when they are to make sure they actually get met. Because if you're like, I think it's next week, or I think it's sometime at the end of the month, not knowing the specific deadline is going to make it so hard to actually turn that thing in on time, to make sure it's done on time, and to make sure you have enough time to do whatever it is you need to do, study, put the thing together, research, whatever it is. So that's my first tip for you, is to know when the deadline is. Now if you want some more details and some more help with figuring out where to keep track of those deadlines, where you need to see them, how to actually meet them, step-by-step instructions, that's when my brand new course, Study Like a Valedictorian, comes into play. Check out the link in the description and you'll be able to see all the information you need about each part of the course, what it walks you through, the 9 study skills you'll get, as well as the special price that's happening right now, July 2021. Now the second thing to help you meet your deadlines is to actually have some kind of plan, some kind of schedule. Okay, so you need to decide, am I going to do it online like Google Calendar? Am I going to do it like on my phone and alerts? Or are you like me and you want to do it on paper? So have some kind of agenda, some kind of paper calendar. So that's my second tip for you, is to create a plan using tools, and you have to decide what tools work best for you. Now part of this is staying organized, and that's also something we discuss in my course. So before I give you the third tip for making sure you meet your deadlines, if you're just now joining us and want to know, have you ever missed a deadline? If you have, give me a yes down below. And we are streaming this on Facebook and YouTube, so make sure you're a follower and a subscriber so you never miss another video. Now the third and final thing to make sure you meet deadlines is to build in some buffer time. Okay, so once you know when the deadline is, you decide what tools you're going to use to create your plan, well then build in some buffer time so you can ask the teacher questions, so you can review your work, so you can get some other people to peer edit, or even if you're at work, ask some friends and some coworkers, or maybe even your boss, and this is what I'm supposed to do, right? Or this is good, right? Or what do you think? Or or even some practice, because if you're giving a presentation, the more practice you do, the better it's going to be. And the reason you do this too is so that way, if even though you did all those awesome things we talked about earlier, and maybe you didn't pay close attention as you could have to my study course when you're watching all the videos and doing all the activities, well, if you build in some buffer time, well, you might not get as much practice in as you want, or you ask as many opinions as you want, but got it done early a couple days ahead of time, and you meet the deadline anyway. So those are my 3 quick tips for you on how to meet deadlines, even if you never have before, and how to make sure you stop turning in your homework late, because the school year is about to start, and I know that you want to make sure you get as many points as possible on all of your homework assignments, on all of your projects. And if you're just starting a new job because you just graduated college, well, you want to impress your new employees, your new peers, your new bosses by meeting all deadlines right away. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, I encourage you to check out my study course, Study Like a Valedictorian. It's 9 modules that are full of amazing information for the 9 essential study skills you need to be successful in school and out of school, no matter if you're a middle school student, college student, or somewhere in between or beyond. So thanks so much. Have a great night. Click the link in the description so you can become a better studier. Bye.